So, the sun, have you ever heard of it? Yeah, it's that giant ball in the sky that keeps everything ever alive. And you guys love to comment on my videos. Touch grass, go outside, get a job, get some sunlight. And you know what I say to that? Fuck you. Just to get it through your skull, I'm gonna go 7 days isolated with no sun at all. And yeah, this is gonna be miserable, but I would send my soul to limbo before getting a real job. These are the lengths that I go to entertain you, so enjoy. Oh, this is so embarrassing. You caught me reading my feminist literature. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I need to fully black out my windows, and I can do that with cardboard. Only problem is, where the fuck do I get that much cardboard? I can't just like take it from a nearby.
It's really that easy. I don't see why.
Okay, cool, let's black out the windows.
Magic's blackout blinds and windows.
I didn't ask you. Also, I found this guy by the dumpsters. He was just kind of sitting there, so I assumed I could take him. Smells like shit, which makes sense because that's what he is, but also I should probably stop touching him and wash him. Alright, so now that there's literally no natural light in my apartment, let's get this challenge started. And with that, I am now officially a Discord moderator, or however it works. I forgot to get groceries! Oh, it's 2:49 a.m., so I can't leave, because if I were to leave, then technically the reflection of the sunlight coming off of the moon is sunlight. Surely I have a week's worth of food sitting in my house, right? I don't want to think about that right now because it is 2:50 a.m. and I'm really tired. I'm gonna have to ration out the food in my fridge tomorrow, so I guess we'll cut to when I'm doing that. I just finished taking a shower. Let's check out what's in my fridge. We got macaroni salad, expired milk, gochujang, miso, sour cream that has expired. I should probably not put the expired food back in the fridge. Sweet potatoes as well. We got tomato. Holy shit! Why do I have so many tomatoes? What the fuck am I? Spring onions, always good. You like how there's 2 whole things of hot sauce? Oh, also, Pickle Rick's here. I got Minecraft movie Frosted Flakes. I'm gonna make something to eat. Don't judge me for all the expired food in my fridge. I went on a week-long trip to Calgary, so that's why that's there. Also, it's been like 10 hours since I put up the cardboard, and I'm still not over how dark it gets when I actually turn the lights off. So just for reference, this is my house at noon with the one overhead light, right? And then this is what happens when I turn the light off. I am so sorry. I saw the opportunity while I was editing the video and I just had to take it. But speaking of editing, the next thing I did after eating was... Oh, hey, sorry, didn't see you there. You caught me working on the video that is most recently uploaded on my channel. It's done, but as of right now it's not done. But for you, hopefully, it's done and you've already watched it or you're gonna watch it after this video. This is really meta. This is really weird. I don't like this. So yeah, I am filming a YouTube video right now, but that doesn't mean I can just abandon the channel for 7 days. I was editing until like 5 in the morning. And now you might be thinking, Ko, your relationship with work seems a little unhealthy. Don't worry, it gets so much worse. Now, something you might assume about this challenge is that sleep should come to me more easily because it's dark. Wrong. For the first 3 nights or so, it was such a pain to go to sleep. And the reason why is because I have this little smoke alarm on my ceiling that'll flash red every couple seconds. I could like sense it, even though my eyes were closed.
This shit has me fucked up for no reason. Fucking Gatsby looking ass.
So I pulled an all-nighter, but I was also awake for a lot of day 2 watching YouTube. So I ended up getting to sleep at 5 p.m. and I woke up at 4 a.m. on day 3. We are off to a stellar start. There's a weird feeling that I get in here, you know? Cause like, don't get me wrong, this is fucking, like yes, it's suffocating. But also in its own way, this is kind of liberating. Like I have physically shut out the outside world. There's nobody to tell me when I need to go to sleep, when I need to wake up, when I need to eat or do whatever. If I wanted to lie down and watch an hour's worth of YouTube shorts, I could totally do that right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some food, and then I'm just gonna get back to work because I feel like getting back to work. Anyways, that's all I had for you guys today. Get home safe and stay kind, everyone. Anyways, that's all I had for you guys today. Anyways, that's all I had for you guys. Anyways, stay kind, everyone. Yeah, so this is the behind the scenes. So I hope you know now, during this video, my circadian rhythm is all sorts of fucked up, and I'm doing my best to act normal, but like everything sort of looks and sounds like I'm in a VR set. What time is it? 6:47. I will likely be editing for the next infinity hours, so I'm gonna get to doing that. Hey, remember when I said it gets worse? Well, this is that. Scripting and recording took a good chunk of the day, so I started editing at like 9 p.m. By the time I finished the video, it was about like, I don't know, 6 a.m. Maybe I should stop saying that I'm unemployed. I say it more so as a defense mechanism because I think YouTubers hear that often that they don't have a real job, and it hurts my feelings a bit, so I protect my ego by levying criticism against myself, criticism on software, all that stuff. So, little bit of a hassle, but the video is up now. And now I am no longer working. I do not know what to do. I mean, it's 6:24 a.m. and I haven't slept, so maybe it'd be a good idea to sleep. But I'm not tired right now, which could be a major or minor concern. What do I do now that I've done my work? Because I can't work again until I finish recording this video. So I'm just kind of stuck in here. So despite already being awake for 26 hours on day 4, I spent some time learning some guitar, I played a bunch of Overwatch, and in true kodekai fashion, I went to sleep at 3 p.m. and woke up at 3:30 a.m. the next day. Now we were on to day 5, and at this point, I'm having a lot of trouble filling the time. You know, there's something deeply haunting about the fact that I'm still making and drinking coffee, despite how little obligation I have to be awake at all. I've been trying to figure out why I'm doing this, and it's just not coming to me. Once my work was finished, I could think of like 3 things total that I could do to keep myself entertained. 1, making or eating food, mostly coffee and granola bars. 2, staring at a screen, mostly watching YouTube and playing Overwatch. And 3, narcotics if I had them. I've run into a little problem, which is that I am bored, but I have a pretty powerful camera just lying around. So I'm gonna like take some pictures or shoot some videos, make a short film. I don't know. You might be saying that that's nice and that this is like artistic expression. It's good, it's cool. The truth of the matter is this is just me deciding that I'm gonna be a part of the corporate machine forever, actually. Because even when I have no obligation to do work and I've completed all of my work, I am still trying to find work to do. And if there's no work to do, then I make work. And if I'm not working, then I am bored. And if I am bored, then I die. I've been surviving on granola bars and like loose vegetables for the past day and a half. So I spent the rest of day 5 making small sets and setting up some shots. I'm a very amateur filmmaker. I have like 1 lens and a softbox light, so the videos were not very good at all. I'll show you what I made, but like later, near the end of the video. It's not important right now. But the weird thing about it was, like, the shots were bad, yes, but I was having a lot of fun doing this. So much fun, in fact, that I forgot multiple times throughout the day that I was doing this challenge at all. But do you know what isn't fun right now? My fucking sleep schedule. Do you want to know how badly I fucked it? Here's a visualization of all the times that I was awake and all the times that I was asleep over the course of these 7 days. When I went to sleep on day 5, I did a soft reset. I slept at 11 p.m. and woke up at 7:30. As of right now, it's 8 in the morning. I think clearly, like, my biggest fear going into this was, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna suffer. But in reality, I'm running into the opposite problem where, like, I'm certainly not enjoying this, but I'm kind of scared of how much I don't really mind it that much. But then again, there are still 2 days left, and I have 2 theories. Either I'm gonna get really used to this, or it's all gonna start kicking in on how much this really sucks. I have to say, I do feel weaker these past couple days. That could be on the account of me not seeing the sun and me not getting any vitamin D. But that's just a guess. How am I gonna fix my sleep schedule after this, dude? I spent more time this day shooting and editing my little project before going to sleep, and then I woke up on day 7, this time at 5 a.m. What the fuck is wrong with me? I am officially 18 hours away from being able to step outside. And I don't know how to feel about all this. Like if you were to ask me objectively, the truth of the matter is that I am worse. Like, I'm not exercising, I'm eating like shit, I have no motivation to do anything at all, and when I do things, it's not because I want to do them, it's because I'm bored out of my mind. But like, deep down, and this is not like a bit, there's a part of me that is really enjoying this. Like, I feel like shit and I'm drowning in a level of misery, but it's the kind of misery that you don't really want to save yourself from. Does that make sense? That was weird. And save myself I did not, because I just fixed my sleep schedule, and immediately after, I pulled another all-nighter to edit this stupid little passion project thing that I was working on. I am minutes away from being able to finish this challenge, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do the dishes, and then, yeah, I don't know, we'll see from there. Hi, sorry, would you happen to be the wise rat of curing basement dwellers? I mean, are you fucking stupid? Can you not read? I have a nameplate for a reason, and when have you seen a rat at a desk? Of course,
no,
I'm
you're
fucking...
right.
yeah. Sorry, I'll just take a seat, if that's okay. Sure. Mr. Rat, I fear I am becoming a basement dweller. Cool. Can you tell me how to fix it? It just feels like I'm shutting out the world, and I don't like it. Okay, Piss Baby. What? Don't call me that. Piss Baby, listen. The truth of the matter is that nobody has abandoned the world before the world abandoned them first. See, society has a gift for misunderstanding all of us at the same time. And we try all our lives to say it isn't so, but the world will never care about us more than a thick stack of paper. Like, listen, things hurt out there. The people in our lives die. Sometimes physically, sometimes in our own minds. And no matter where you go or how hard you try, it will never be enough. Because we're all dying anyway. It's just a matter of how fast. And when you look at life in retrospect, the truth is, everything hurts. Now tell me, who wants to deal with all that fucking weight? It's much easier to just shut it out, no? Because who can hurt you in here? I mean, if you make this your world, then all of a sudden it feels like the world finally understands you. You don't need to be scared of becoming a basement dweller, you can celebrate it, because finally, you are in a place where a human being can survive. Yeah. But Piss Baby, the question is, do you want to survive? Or do you, despite it all, intend to live? Do you intend to catch the wind in your sails and... Your time's up. What? Oh, What's going on? It is 9:30 a.m. on May 17th. And you know what that means? It means I'm gonna crack open this door now. And you know what? I started with him and I'm going to finish with him. That sounded... Okay. I'm so scared. Why am I so fucking scared? Okay, what's happening right now is I have this vision that I'm gonna open the door and the world's just gonna be on fire. And I somehow have not heard about it. Like there's gonna be like an axe murderer just like waiting outside. Okay, if you're gonna take my head, do it with conviction. Welcome to Vancouver. The first thing that I see is rain, and the first thing I hear is police sirens. Let's give these puppies a spin. I will say one thing. I immediately feel amazing. Despite it being cloudy and despite there being police sirens, there was only one thing I could think of doing, and that was going to the beach. You know, I used to go to this beach pretty often, and I never really thought much of it. But now, seeing it after what I just went through, I'm thinking like, yeah, this could be my final resting spot, you know? Don't do what I just did. Now I can finally take down the wall panels and never do this again. Wait, why did I do this again? It was... Oh yeah, I was proving a point. Yeah, your comments, fuck you and your comments. Get home safe and stay kind, everyone.